You can't be without LinkedIn these days. That's what I keep preaching to folks, but
yeah,
maybe they'll listen to you.
So for staff that are at universities, colleges, universities, whether it's career counselors or just quite frankly, anyone that is interacting with students, what I tell these folks is that practice what you are teaching students to do. And so set up your LinkedIn profile. You don't have to be a power user. I'm not saying that you need to be a power user. Of course not. But at least have some understanding of networking, adding to your, expanding your network. Why? Because first of all, I get sometimes some staff at universities say, well, again, I'm not on LinkedIn because, I'm tenured or I'm this or that, or I'm not looking. I'm like, okay, listen, Fred, you're missing the point here, okay? Because you as a professor or as an administrator, you have a tremendous network. You have worked so hard to build that credibility, that trust in your discipline, and people listen to you. So therefore, if you were to at least have a LinkedIn profile and add to your network, now you can be a better resource to students, any students. But let's just talk about first-gen students. We're at a disadvantage because oftentimes we don't have that network. And if Professor Fred over here is on LinkedIn and has a strong network, well, guess what? Now Professor Fred can make an introduction via LinkedIn to someone in his network that opens the door to me. So that's one reason. The other reason is, again, practicing what we preach. It blows my mind. Like some of these staff people have been doing their jobs, and bless their souls, okay? I'm not here like harping on them in a negative way. But the last time they applied for a job was maybe 15, 20 years ago when Monster.com was around. The first way of the internet, okay? And they haven't applied anymore. And now there's new tools, new techniques. And let's not, forget right now this pandemic here where things are virtual. And it's like there's a different way. And they keep teaching old way in a new way of doing things. And I feel bad because, again, going back to first-gen students, who do we go to? Who do we trust? These staff people, these career counselors, and sadly, sometimes they're giving us tips that are not effective tips. They worked 20 years ago. They don't work in 2020.
Well, I didn't have to say it. The OG did.